Hey, this is Steve Sterlacci, and this is 2-Minute Tips for Line 6 Helix. Hey guys, welcome back to another 2-minute tip for your Line 6 Helix. Today we're going to be talking about high cuts. Now before I get started with this, I want to let you guys know this could be like an hour-long video, but I just wanted to show you guys a couple of options that you have in your Helix to tame that high end. So when you start gigging with your Helix, or if you've experienced this, where you get to a venue and all of a sudden the great patches that you made at home are super trebly and really harsh through the house system. This is a shortcut guide to get you through those problems. Another thing that you guys really need to remember is that you need to make your patches and you need to EQ your things for live use based on your setup, and you need to do what sounds right and best to you. So if you're in the forums and you're reading that people say you shouldn't be doing this type of high cut or you shouldn't be doing this type of thing, it's because in their world maybe that's a terrible thing to do, but in the world of Helix and playing it with it live, this is a reality that you need to deal with, and you should do what sounds right to you. That is what's most important. Again, do what sounds right to you. Before I get started with the tip, I just want to let you guys know what I have made here. I made a preset using my telly and a very bright patch, so I really wanted this to be like a super bright thing so that you could hear it at home. So if you go over to HX Edit, I have 4 snapshots set up. I have one snapshot that says up here, you see cab cut, where I'm doing a 3K cab cut, which is a high cut of 3K is a lot, and people will tell you that that's not a good thing to do, but I'm going to show you in this clip that it's totally fine for you to do that. Another snapshot I have is with an EQ block first in the chain, also doing a high cut at 3K. Another snapshot with the same 3K high cut at the end of the chain. So all of these are 3K high cuts, and then this obviously cab cut is here in the cabinet block. I have a 3K high cut. And I also have one here that has no cuts at all. So there's no high cuts on that middle snapshot. So if you guys take a look up here, you're going to see what I have selected. I'm also going to tell you, this is not a playing demonstration. It's just, I'm going to play something that would sound really harsh through a PA system, and you can hear the different options that you guys have to deal with this. So let's start with no cuts. So this is no cut at all. No high cuts, just straight into the system. And that's like deafening and hurts. So here is with the cabinet cut on. This is what I do live, and that's the cabinet cut that I use in my Brent Mason video, and that's what I would most likely suggest for you to do. Now let's take a look at with the EQ pedal first. This is first in the chain EQ, 3 kilohertz high cut. Not too different from the cab cut, but definitely a lot less present, a lot less there. So let's go back to no cuts at all. EQ in the front. No cut, cab cut, back to no cut, and the EQ at the end of the chain. So the EQ at the end of the chain affects the whole signal in a different way than the others. So I hope this will help you guys out, make your patches for live use. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I know this was a brief thing. I had to try to cram into a little clip. But if you have any questions, I'll get right back to you guys in the comments. And I hope this helps you guys make your patches for live use much easier.